And we're back. This is Talia.
Hi.
And she's going to show us how to make the charcoal toothpaste. And one of the reasons she told me that she started researching about it in the first place was because she wanted to brighten her teeth, but she didn't want to buy the expensive paraphernalia that sometimes goes along with that, and she wanted to do it in a safe way as well. So she researched the charcoal toothpaste and has been she's made a number of batches, and we've all been dabbling in it and playing around with it and noticing some brightness in our teeth. So we have our key ingredients, which are coconut oil. So this is just our basic regular coconut oil that we use as a base for most of all of our DIYs. And baking soda. Whoop! A little bit of baking soda and some charcoal. And I'll talk a little bit more about the charcoal. We're going to use peppermint oil this time because that's in your starter kit. And some xylitol to sweeten it and make it really nice. Is there salt in this recipe?
Baking soda.
Just baking soda instead of the salt. So she's already measured everything out, but can you tell us what the measurements are?
2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of charcoal, 6 drops of peppermint oil, and it's optional to add half a teaspoon of xylitol.
Which we're going to do today. Yes, because xylitol is really good for our teeth as well. So do you want to start mixing, and I'll start talking about the charcoal? So typically I've gotten charcoal in pill form like this because it is a supplement that you can take, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But when I was in the grocery store recently, they were actually giving away charcoal when you bought something else. So now we have it in the powder form, so it's a little bit easier to use it for DIYs because you don't have to pull it apart in the capsule. So charcoal just is just dark black. Will make a mess of everything if you get it everywhere. So why are we using charcoal? My notes on that. So often if we're using peroxides and things like that to bleach our teeth, they can be toxic and irritating to our soft tissue in our mouth. The reason that we choose charcoal is because charcoal is known to absorb bacteria and attracts particles. So it's actually really good to use internally. It is used as a supplement. If you have the stomach flu or traveling or anything like that, I never leave home without this anymore. So as soon as you have the start of, let me just show you what she's doing. Can you see what she's doing? Mixing it all together. As soon as you have the start of something coming on, you can take the charcoal, and that will help to absorb that bad bacteria in your gut and help to keep you clean. It also has been used in air filtration systems because, again, it attracts those particles. So we use the charcoal toothpaste about once a week. So you don't want to be using it every day. So your regular toothpaste, you still need those on hand. You still need your regular cleaning toothpastes. The charcoal is just something that you would use, just that kind of once a week to help brighten the teeth, because you don't want to, it is a little bit abrasive. So also when you're using it, you want to be really, really gentle. So not really rubbing and scrubbing, but really gentle. There's coconut oil in this one, so that helps to glide it on nice and smoothly. When you are using it, you will notice that your mouth becomes quite black. And it won't stay that way, that'll rinse away. But as you're rinsing it into the sink, I notice that my sink gets quite black. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's all stained, but it actually isn't. So some of the ways that I alleviate that is I run the hot water while I'm brushing my teeth so that it can clean it away. The coconut oil melts and it cleans it away from the sink right away. Some people do it in the shower so that, again, it's just going right down the drain out of the way. But also it's once you use your thieves cleaner on it, it cleans up right away. So it doesn't stain. It hasn't stained anyway, my porcelain sinks. So that's why we use the charcoal instead of using something like a bleach or the whitening strips, just something a little quite less toxic. So the other ingredients in here, peppermint's going to really help with that minty, just give it a nice flavor and really nice and awakening. The xylitol is also really fortifying for the teeth, so we love to put that in also because it is it's a good ingredient to have in there. So that was it. Yeah, it's all done. So in my process of gabbing, I also wanted to show the other products too for the teeth. This is the Thieves Dental Floss, so we'll be giving one of those away today. And one of the reasons I like that is because when you are using the floss, it goes in between your teeth. It's drenched in Thieves oil, so it's going to also help to clear out that bacteria. So it's doing double duty. Not only are you flossing and cleaning, but you're also cleaning with Thieves. So really, really good for that. There's also a mouthwash that I quite like. It has colloidal silver in it, spearmint, peppermint, clove, bit of stevia, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, vetiver, and rosemary. So it's quite refreshing also. And this one is available through the States, not quite in Canada yet. I think the dental floss is also through the States as well. So you can, again, replace some of those chemical items in your bathroom with some Thieves. So, are we all?
Yeah.
Yeah, show it right up there. Nice. Does it smell good?
Yeah, it's
Can I sniff it? Good. Did you put Did you put the xylitol in the ones that we've made before? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's quite nice. It has a really good.
You can add cloves too.
You can what?
Add clove if you
Clove.
want.
Yes, instead of peppermint. So
Do both.
so you've been asked if you're going to do a demo application for us.
No.
It gets quite messy. Are you sure?
I guess I could.
You could? Like right here?
Yeah.
Sure. You can go grab your toothbrush. She's going to. Yay. So while she's going to get her toothbrush, let me just continue on with my script, and so keep me on task. So if the starter kit is something you're like, oh, I've been wanting something like that, that really, really appeals to me, we can certainly get you set up with that. You do need that sponsor enroller number, which I can provide for you. And because Young Living is a multi-level marketing company, and some people say I don't buy from multi-level marketing, but just think about when you shop at Walmart, you're supporting a CEO's third home. But when you shop at a MLM, you're buying local and you're supporting your family business or if the friend that introduced you to that company. So it's the best form of business out there, and one of the most important reasons is that you get to see your friends and friends and family financially benefit, and that is really cool. Our Real Deal team, which is the group that I am associated with, has been in business for 4 years with over 8,000 members in all of the 10 provinces, 3 territories, and throughout the USA and other countries like Australia. Of course, that's where my sister is from. A company which sells 100,000 starter kits a month is selling them for a reason. So we don't have those sales just because somebody went out on a whim. Really, it's people are tired of the chemical yuck that's around them, and they're taking control of their homes, which is super cool. So if you look around, people will start. If you look around you, people are starting to, so in the grocery stores and stuff, they're starting to flip over the backs of bottles and look what is on the ingredients list of what they're putting on their skin, what they're eating, and what they're cleaning their homes with. And they're saying no more. And that's where the oils come in. So if that's where you are, you can live a completely toxic-free life. Well, you can help live a toxic-free life. Some things in our environment and such we have no control over. But things like your laundry soap, your dish soap, your cleaning supplies or supplements, and your toothpaste, you can certainly start there. The starter kit has 10,000 uses at least, from cleaning your home to emotional balance to personal health care like moisturizers, deodorant, and in your fitness. And so I encourage you to take a look around your home and flip over your bottles and see what ingredients are in your home. You are the gatekeeper of your home. Only you can control what crosses the threshold of your doorway. You alone are responsible for the health and safety of your family within the four walls of your home. You can say no. It's time to start kicking chemicals out of the home. To get a starter kit, you can certainly just give me a message and I will provide you the link. Actually, I'll probably put it on the event page as well, the link to where you can get your starter kit, which again has your 11 oils with the diffuser, which is still going behind me. And yeah, and start joining the oil revolution with me. This is one of the types of classes that I do, but there's lots of classes on my group website. If you're not on my Facebook group yet, then also send me a message and I will love to invite you to that group where I share lots of information. Let's see Talia do the demo. Yay! You might need this.
Or try it's right there.
It's right there. Oh, so that she can spit. So don't be scared if you turn black. So just gently brushing. Yes, yes. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking full on black. Yay! Do we need a close-up? That's as close as it's gonna get. Let's see.
Wait.
Yay! So it all rinsed away cleanly. No black residue left. Yeah, and our teeth should be brighter. We should have done it before and after. No. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for taking the time to learn about essential oils. And yeah, I'm excited to help as many people as we can move our homes to more chemical-free places. So, can we do some draws? You know what? We might have to do a part 4 for the draws so that we can compile. We've got a few more minutes left. I had booked between 4 and 5, so I had booked an hour for this session. So give us a few minutes and we will do our draws within the hour. Drum roll. So if you haven't responded to any question, you haven't done any likes yet, and you want to get in to the draw, please do so within the next, let's say, 10 minutes. I'll keep posting, and that will give you some ideas of what you can like and comment on as well. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. And we will be right back very soon.